I talk a lot, and it's not like it's just like an over like beg. Yeah, you're doing it right now. Later. That would be.
How crazy would it be if you learned how to be quiet?
I'm like dead air.
Well, she's got ADD, and if you met her in real life, she most likely will tell you that up front.
I really wanted to win a ball, and like.
But this is Drag Race, a reality TV show, so what you know about Jasmine will be told to you by her story producer. When it comes to mental health, story producers on reality TV shows do something that I don't deem to be moral.
I'll remove the cause, but not the symptom.
So quite often the audience will only see the symptoms of a condition, and the condition itself is never discussed. They do this for 100% drama. It just makes a person look erratic, irrational, or unlikable. Boa from Drag Race Canada also had a similar condition. In the very early days, production companies realised exploiting mental health problems was great for reality TV. But they didn't want the public to feel guilty, so what they did was just omit the fact that the person has some underlying condition. They also realised they could exploit anybody's mental health for entertainment and drama. You didn't even have to have an underlying medical condition. They could make others see you in a negative way, and eventually you would see yourself in a negative way as well. Don't get it twisted, Drag Race has not been the only show to exploit mental health or learning disabilities. They all do. It all boils down to reality TV show contracts. There are 3 parts to the contract. Part 1, this is not a work contract. You sign away all your rights. Part 2, you are now in the hands of the production team, and they can do with you what they want to do. In order for them to create a story, you give them the rights to edit you any way they please. They can make you look much better. They can make you look much worse. Thirdly, you can't tell a soul what they have done. Because of the contract that you have signed, they are in their legal rights to sue you if you talk, and they expect you to take the secrets that you have seen to your grave. Over the years, reality TV show contracts have been leaked, including the RuPaul Drag Race contract, and that pimp hold that the production have over people who signed the contract has lessened. The later season girls are still cautious, but the earlier season girls spilled the beans.
I had just filmed that courtroom scene thing that I knew I had bombed it. And so they were just like, ladies, we're still filming a TV show. I know you guys are stressed out. You don't want to talk, but we're still filming a TV show. You need to talk. And they kept telling me they want drama, they want drama, they want drama. So I went to go pee, and I come back, and before I walk into the workroom, sometimes they'll stop us, and they'll say, hey, can you go talk to so-and-so about this or whatever? And they were like, they stopped me, and I had it, bitch. And she was like, girl, Roxy, I know I can count on you. And I'm like, okay, bitch, I did bad in the courtroom, so let me get some brownie points with this bitch. She wants some drama, Mish. And so, hey, Mish. So she was like, girl, we need drama, we need drama. And I was like, okay, bitch. So I walk into the work. I'm going to give it to you, bitch. Give me a second. So I walk into the workroom, and poor little Jinx, she's just like blow drying her hair or something. She's like, she goes, Roxy, what's your favorite moment? And see, I couldn't think of nothing. The first thing that came out of my mouth, like, bitch, when you were in the bottom too. Girl, that was, I'm telling you, that was one of the harshest moments for me, because everybody was reading the fuck out of me for saying it.
I understand you having to create drama if you're a producer or story producer, but I don't understand the mentality of a person that would manipulate another to do something that is going to make them look bad. Case in point, the bizarre conversation that June had with Orion that came out of nowhere. Well, it did come out of somewhere. It came out of a producer's mouth. You could almost see the palm print in the back of June where they pushed her towards Orion and said, have a conversation on how you feel. And ultimately, the person that looked bad was June. Poor June's got to wait about a decade before she can say, a producer told me to do that. Meanwhile, she has to look unhinged. Production is well within their legal rights to treat people as they do on Rupaul's Drag Race. But if you're using a reality TV contract to portray somebody in a negative light, it is not moral and it is not ethical by human standards. Because reality TV contracts are legally binding, all experts can do is appeal to the morality and the humanity of the production star. Reality TV shows, and that includes RuPaul's Drag Race, put people in situations that trained professionals in mental health, psychiatry could never put ordinary people in. While the Drag Race contract is legally binding, from an ethics standpoint, it would be unacceptable. An academic could never tell a participant to give up all their rights, make them God, and swear them to secrecy for the rest of their life. Drag Race is a reality TV show. They are under no legal obligation to look after people's mental health. Remember, people sign away their rights. You are not a patient on Drag Race. You are not a client on Drag Race. You are a contestant. Any mental health support they give you is just courtesy. If anything, they sabotage your mental health for good drama.
It was pretty clear I didn't enjoy a whole lot on my season. Isn't it kind of like therapy a little bit, except you end up leaving more fucked than when you went in?
A lot of fans of Drag Race don't realise the production actually befriend the contestants, and they don't tell you what part you are going to play. All they tell you is that you are a good person and they want you on the show. Like most reality TV shows, the productions and story producers are on-scene participants, which means they are taking part in the storylines. The general public just don't see them. No, I'm not blaming it on the words that people say. I'm actually saying you are omitting certain facts or you're failing to correct misconceptions for a storyline. I'm saying most of the drama on Drag Race is manufactured because in real life, most people don't have a story producer following them around like a pimp.
I'll remove the cause, but not the symptom.
In real life, I've met 10-year-olds that tell me they've got ADD or ADHD. But on Drag Race, the story producers choose when to keep this information in or omit it based on the queen and the storyline they have. Whether you're treated well on a reality TV show or very badly, it doesn't make any difference. The basis of the relationship is toxic. Story producers actually function like glorified pimps without the sex. You instigate your biatches to fight among themselves while you stand back and look at your handiwork, keeping your power.
Hearing you discuss me, and
you heard all that when I was
I heard all that.
When I was like, what else? I was like, I was like, Tamisha, for someone that sells.
I heard all that. And that's why I came in there. Well, let me show this bitch. You know what I'm saying? So, but you didn't know I heard all that. You get what I'm saying?
That was the first time figuring it out.
That's what I'm saying. Like, no one knew that we were outside waiting for y'all to finish that conversation to come in. And you notice when I first came in, I didn't say a word. I sat straight down. And I was like, bitch, I'm hot right now. Don't ask me no questions. We're going to be fine. And you said, what do you think? I was like, oh, here you go, bitch. This is what, yeah. You know what I'm saying? So you like, bitch, where did that come from? But you didn't know we had just listened to y'all on the outside. So that's, so that's where it came from.
Reality TV production must test high for sociopaths and psychopaths. I could never be proud of instigating a fight between two people. Never mind people like Candy and Tamisha. I would think they've been through enough already. I don't care if people sign contracts giving up all their rights. It takes a certain kind of person to actually get up in the morning and decide they are going to paint somebody that they're laughing and joking with as a villain or an antisocial weirdo. If drama happens organically, I don't mind that. But when production instigate drama and manipulate people's mental health, that tells me more about production than anything else. A contract is only a signed piece of paper, and if it can obliterate all your morals and ethics, well, you didn't have any in the first place. If you can spend hours and hours editing footage to make somebody look crazy or like a social pariah, you can take 2 seconds out of your time to tell me what condition they have. It doesn't have to be a sob story.